Last night, a good friend of mine called and began to recount her terrible day, explaining how she had procrastinated the entire time. Mid-conversation, she posed an intriguing question. If you could change something in the human mindset, what would it be? What changes would you make? Without hesitation, I replied, if I could make one significant change in the human system, I would eliminate complaining. I'll refer to her as Nora. I think in the past videos I shared a story of her. For privacy's sake, let's just call her Nora. Anyways, Nora burst into laughter. She said, "That's bold. Are you saying that I complain too much?" She said it playfully, showing no signs of offense. I clarified, "No doubt, Nora, you do complain quite a bit, but let me elaborate on this. Don't take it out of context." And she responded, "Go ahead, I'm all ears." Our conversation lasted about half an hour, during which we covered several key points. And here are the highlights. I thought it would be interesting to share them. Complaining is a universal human trait. We all do it. It provides a form of comfort by allowing us to vent instead of taking responsibility. Often, we focus on what we lack and fail to appreciate the beauty in our lives. I gotta admit, I've complained too, although much less than a year ago. I've discovered that the more grateful I am, the less I complain. Assuming responsibility for my actions has also reduced my guilt. One of the major reasons behind both procrastination and complaining is our failure to express gratitude adequately. In my own experience, I used to seek comfort whenever I felt dissatisfied with my day, my circumstances, or how far I was from my goals. This led to a habit of constant complaining. For instance, I'd think, I don't feel like sending those emails today, so I'll do it tomorrow. Or who wants to do 100 push-ups today? I did 50. That's enough. I'd even find myself envying others' success, thinking that they were just lucky, instead of acknowledging their hard work. As I dug deeper, I realized that I was the primary obstacle to my growth and progress. Procrastination and lack of success weren't someone else's fault, they were mine. I had to address my own issues and make changes. Once I identified the root problems, I began dismantling the barriers I had built around myself. Gradually, the light of understanding and self-improvement began to shine through. It all comes down to recognizing the problems, challenges, or obstacles in our lives, even though we often see them, but refuse to accept that they are our responsibility. Change doesn't happen magically. It requires acknowledgement and effort. For me, the most significant transformation occurred when I stopped complaining and I started taking ownership of my life. I made a commitment to myself and my higher power to seek the truth and become a better person each day. I started appreciating everything I had, from the pen and papers that I was journaling with, to the money in my bank account, and even my overdue bills. I came to understand that every challenge and problems was a test of my limitations, pushing me to grow. I became grateful for every obstacle that came my way. No longer complaining, but taking responsibility and finding solutions. The truth is, seeking only comfort stifles growth and prevents problem solving. I genuinely think gratitude and daily expressions are the first steps toward the change you desire. This conversation with Nora served as a valuable reminder. So, my friends, if you want to make changes in your life, it all starts with accepting your circumstances and refraining from excessive complaining. The first step is being thankful for everything you have. Keep shining, and never underestimate the power of gratitude. Thank you so much for listening. Much love to you all.